Welcome to this video tutorial on using the client contract template. The client contract is the single most important agreement you send to a client. It clearly defines your scope, fees, and terms before any work begins, ensuring everyone is on the same page from the start. This tutorial covers the whole contract, section by section, leading with the clauses that protect you. It is a template to make your own, not legal advice. Adapt it to the job and have it checked if your situation calls for it. The front page is a set of instructions for you. You will find placeholders in square brackets throughout the document. Replace these with your project-specific details. The notes marked with a small arrow explain what each clause is for. Once you have filled in all the information, remember to delete the instructional notes and this front page before sending the final version to your client. Section 1 establishes the foundation. Identify yourself as the freelancer and your client by name and email. Clearly describe the project. Being specific here helps prevent misunderstandings later. For example, the design and build of a 5-page website leaves far less room for argument later than a website. Add the official start date and the estimated completion date to keep the project schedule on record. Every subsequent section points back to what you write here: the scope, the payment, and the deadlines.
Next, define the scope of work. Explicitly state what is included in the project and list what is excluded, such as maintenance or additional assets. This section also outlines client responsibilities, including the need for timely feedback. Setting a specific number of days for approvals keeps the project moving.
Section 4 covers the financial details. State your total fee, your required deposit, and the balance due dates. A deposit is standard practice, as it protects you if a client withdraws. Specify your preferred payment method here, and remember to keep any project-related expenses billed separately at cost. To help ensure you are paid on time, Section 5 allows you to specify a late fee. This can be a percentage of the balance or a flat amount for every period the invoice remains outstanding. You also have the right to pause work until payment is received. A late fee written into the invoice tends to move it up the client's list. One caution: the limits on late fees vary by location, so check what is allowed before you set this figure. Manage scope creep by using sections 7 and 8. Any requests outside the original agreement require a new written quote. Additionally, include a cap on the number of revision rounds. Defining a round as a single, consolidated set of changes prevents endless minor edits. Section 9 manages timeline delays, ensuring completion dates shift if the client is slow to provide materials. Section 10 defines the delivery and acceptance process. By setting a review window, you ensure the project reaches a clear, defined conclusion, preventing it from remaining open indefinitely. The ownership of intellectual property is tied to payment. The client gains rights to the final deliverables only after you have been paid in full. Until then, the work remains your property. Two things stay yours regardless: the tools, templates, and code you built before this project, which the client is licensed to use but does not own. You also retain the right to showcase your work in your portfolio unless otherwise agreed in writing. Section 14 is crucial for risk management. It limits your liability to the total fee paid for the project and excludes indirect losses. Other clauses regarding confidentiality, warranties, and force majeure are included to provide standard protections for both parties. These generally do not require negotiation. Section 18 outlines the termination process, allowing either party to end the agreement with the notice period you define. Section 19 covers dispute resolution, establishing that you will attempt to direct resolution before seeking mediation. It also designates the governing law based on your location. 2 blanks to fill here: the notice period and the location whose law applies. Finally, the signature page makes the agreement binding. Ensure both you and the client sign and date the document. Electronic signatures are perfectly valid. Remember that this document is a template, so consult a legal professional if your specific project involves high risks or unique circumstances. Once you have set up your template with your standard terms, you can reuse it for every future project. Just update the client names and the project description. Using this contract will help you maintain professional boundaries and ensure you are protected every time you begin new work.